When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Northwestern Wildcats. Northwestern ready to kick it off to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Buckeyes offense will start this game off. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. The run from the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down, now here they come again. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. To the air, it's St. Clair. Gets it out quickly. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Grabbed behind the line, it's Wilson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Zings it complete to the right. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A 69-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Northwestern's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
Motion from the wideout. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Northwestern, 0.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pulls it in. It's McNeil. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Kick is in the air. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Wide open downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
The give on the option. Finding open areas. Makes it past the marker. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Quick step and go. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. To throw, it's St. Clair. Throws to the tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. to the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Dickey. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Fuller. He won't get there, it'll bring up 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes the catch right at the 50. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Looking to throw at St. Clair. Finds his man, it's Dickey. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. He'll keep it himself. Oh, and a move. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Dickey.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Under fire. All by himself. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
We check in with Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with your coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.